So these fans all excited when all the news of Leonard and George coming here. Smart is on Leonard. That has a chance to be a fun matchup. Jaylen Brown on Paul George. That's a fun matchup as well. Zubac to Leonard. Shot clock at 3. First shot is good. And that after a slow start on opening night when his teammates had to prod him into being more aggressive. Ball knocked away. Gets it back.
But what do they see when they get to the rim, and what is their decision making when they do so?
Paul George launches a 3 and rattles that in. Very important role for these Boston Celtics that don't have a lot of size. Nice give and go, and Zubac.
When he asked for a trade from Indiana, the first team on his list was the Spurs. Now they're actually teammates and have been bonding off the court this offseason with some fishing trips.
You know, rotations move up a player, so let's just give him a few games before we really react.
No, I think it's necessary, as Beverly hits, to do a game-by-game definitive analysis.
Yeah. You watch him, he's a really, really excellent offensive rebounder, so you got to keep an eye on him around that glass.
Lou Williams tilting towards the rim, flips it in.
Such a good offensive rebound.
Right, it's been center by committee. Tice has been such an excellent defensive player in terms of their switching. As Lou Williams, his second bucket. It's been the most productive years of his career, and he almost missed it.
Rodney McGruder's in the game with Williams. Montrezl Harrell, JaMychal Green.
And give credit to Tracy McGrady, who on the jump at the start of the year said, I have a feeling James could average 40.
Smart has to throw it back on an errant pass. Lou Williams surveying. That connection between those two. Harrell had an open shot, decided to pass it, got a better shot.
Wow.
As JaMychal Green finishes.
Oh, that is great.
And despite the Celtics 0 for 9 from 3, they won't lose confidence. JaMychal Green, who has been a very nice addition from last year to this year. Beverly to the basket, reverse won't go, but Harrell right there to throw it down. Tatum the fake. Celtics shooting under 40%, but they still lead. And even after that 3, still lead by 1, but Leonard knocks down his second 3-pointer. Perfect. Thank you, Joe. There's nothing worse than an unnatural bounce. Marcus Smart, oh, what a pass, and then a block. Paul George with the rejection. And even some of the teammates, including Lou Williams, are, wow, this guy really understands the offense. Harkless on the steal. 2-on-1, and Harkless misses the layup.
And he, too, is a guy who has a knack for being at the right place at the right time.
Kemba Walker blocked by Zubac. Here comes Paul George the other way. 1/4 to begin. McGruder, good defense, but Walker gets away. Blocked again by Zubac. His second rejection in the past minute.
Who played the 3 and the 4 for Pittsburgh, right? Tough-minded defensive program, but I never saw him as an NBA player.
Paul George knocks it down. Zubac rebounds the miss. But they really rely on him. Paul George, little stroll down the lane. Jaylen Brown the rebound. We're under 2 minutes to go in a very unusual NBA score in the second quarter. Jaylen Brown turns it over. Here comes George. In Beverly, George, and Leonard. I mean, elite. The other thing that's so dangerous is Harkless, another good defensive play.
Very nice opening possession on the defensive end. I look for Boston to try to free Kemba up a little bit and kind of get him going.
Leonard all alone for 3. Chauncey and I were closer than any defender, and he knocks it in.
Jaylen Brown, tough shot, well defended by Leonard. Tries to spin move and turns it over.
2 very good defensive plays by Kawhi.
Leonard fakes, and the pull-up line drive is good. Can't get it to go. He said he's a home run hitter.
Yes.
And sometimes he just feels, okay, this is going to be a big one if I knock this down. Walker had it knocked away. He thought there was it? That was close. George pulled back. 3-pointer, Paul George. Natalie McCasey, one of 11 women assistant coaches in the NBA.
But Kemba, the length that Kemba has encountered at the rim has been problematic.
George with a hand in his face. That's a 3. Paul George from downtown. He's now 3 for 6, and he's got 18 points. Have the ability to be great defensive teams. Mo Harkless is left open, and Harkless connects his first field goal. He's got 8 rebounds tonight. George drives right at Tice, gets knocked down. A lot of contact. They let him play on.
Williams takes the little ball away and buries it.
What do you expect?
And Walker, the smallest player on the floor, clears it away. Accelerates on the drive, undaunted by the defense, misses, and the rebound kept up and in by Tice.
Jermichael Green, another wide open corner 3, Doris.
Yeah, exactly right, Mike.
Lou Williams picks it back out. Jerome Robinson's in the game for the first time. Magruder spotting up, can't hit. Harrell, the offensive rebound, back up, blocked by Tatum, but right into the hands of Jermichael Green.
Clippers have led by as many as 7. Offenses on both sides have come to life in this third quarter. Lou Williams, the floater is good for Sweet Lou.
And you better be able to put it in your weak hand.
He's got 14 points here in the third. Give and go, Williams and Harrell. Boy, they have had an amazing connection the past couple of years.
Under a little more duress.
Jaylen Brown misses, gets it back again, goes up, it's stripped.
The guys in green to get the extra shot.
He was 0 for 7 from 3 before hitting that one, as Lou Williams finds a nice little comfortable area to shoot the ball.
Yeah.
We're just over 2 minutes into the fourth. Boy, good defense from Leonard. Brown, though, gets away from him, then lost it. Lou Williams, a catch and shoot. That's good. Three-pointer for Williams. And the lead is cut to 5. He only made the playoffs twice with Charlotte. He can't wait to get into big playoff games for the Boston Celtics. Patrick Beverley hits a 3. Big comeback 3 from Beverley. That's a timely bucket. And Beverley all over it. Takes it away from Wanamaker. Past the midway point here in the fourth. Paul George, nice feed. Harrell throws it down, and it's a 5-point game. So much fun to watch. Walker deflected and stolen by Harrell. Finds Paul George. Williams for 3. Bang! 2-point game. Who crashes to the floor, now races up the other way.
See the Celtics, though. Paul George touches it. They trap him immediately to try to make somebody else beat him.
He telegraphed that pass. Beverley in the corner. Kawhi Leonard! Whoa! Beverley, corner 3, puts it in. Another big bucket from Patrick Beverley. Rebound Beverley, quick outlet to George. George on the drive. Inside Harrell. Banks it home. It's a 2-point game. The tip won't go. Walker had a good look. Lou Williams for 3. Bang! Clippers lead. Stolen by Williams and a foul by Tice. Can they go the entire overtime? Both Leonard and George are out there to start the OT.
Not play Leonard or George past the minutes. I don't know.
I don't think so. I think right now that the number one thing is George puts up another 3, and this time nails it. And the Clippers go up 1. 8 to shoot. Leonard with the steal. George kicks it out. Beverley, another corner 3. Another one. Patrick Beverley, big shots at crunch time. Now they continue to play. Everybody seemed to stop. They were waiting for a 24-second violation. Beverley pokes it away. Walker picks it up, lost it, picked up by George. Guys on both sides look pretty gassed right now, Doris. Harrell, corner, Beverley sets it up, puts it in. Patrick Beverley gives the Clippers a 5-point lead. Timeout, Boston. Doc Rivers has a timeout remaining. Celtics do not. Smart will inbound. Walker, shot blocked. Kawhi Leonard blocks it. And the Clippers hang on and win in OT.